Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. You doing good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. How about you, Yahya? You good?
I was bored, man. Talk. The other day, I don't understand how you allow that. You bring me 2 minutes as long as Sam he didn't want to talk to me, and you just cut me off. And how is that possible? At least have some.
The guest didn't want to talk to you, man. And it
Let,
seemed like it
let,
wasn't going to go anywhere anyway. So
let me tell you something. I guess since I debate him 3 hour and 15 minutes, he couldn't cope because I exposed him. He's blocked me since that and blocked me on another few channel. And he is
I saw the
just
debate.
a coward. He
I
is
I,
just a
I, I,
coward.
I saw the debate. It looked like he won that one, Yahya.
He won according to him because he twists everything around to suit his agenda. Regardless, to
I
prove
watched
that.
I watched it objectively, Yahya. I watched it
Yeah,
with
yeah,
my own
fair
eyes.
enough, fair enough, fair enough. You remember when he and David Wood and Anthony was around Usman, he walked around away from and he didn't approach Usman, and he used to
Well,
always
he
on
did.
his own channel,
He
on
did. He did.
channel.
Hold on, Yahya, because I can't let you slander the brother. He did approach
Fair enough.
Uthman, but when they was at the table with Uthman, and you can watch if you watch his video, watch Uthman's video, you can hear what he says under his breath in the mic. Wow, three guys against one. That's what he says. So he's trying to
Fair enough.
play towards the camera and the audience, and Sam didn't play into that. That's why he talked to the Muslims around.
Yeah, Sam didn't confront him when he need to, while he was always calling on his own channel to challenge Osman. But
Mm.
this is the proof once again that he is just trying to take advantage of people who doesn't know and just to make money out of people,
Make
uh,
money.
just spreading deception.
His
Because
channel is not
when you confront him
Yeah, yeah.
with
His
something,
channel,
yeah,
his channel is not monetized, bro.
okay,
So
uh,
let's get
uh,
to something. Let's get to something for real, man. You're here now.
okay,
Islam is here. What do
okay.
you guys have to bring, man? Islam is false to me.
Uh,
Change your mind.
Aisha age, Aisha age. Okay,
Aisha's age. You want
uh,
to talk about
yes, please.
that?
I don't believe that she was 6 years old or 9 year old. I
Okay.
say
So
why. I say why. First, uh, Aisha was engaged to Mut'im bin Jubair, who uh, canceled the marriage after Abu Bakr, her father, uh, accepted Islam. And one more, all the children of Abu Bakr from his two wives, he have four children. They were born before 610 when the Prophet, peace upon him, received the revelation. Let's say Aisha was born 605 plus 5 till 610, she is 5 years old. Yeah, the Prophet, peace upon him, where are you gone? Come back. Where are you? The Prophet, peace upon him, married her and lived with her 623 after the Hijrah
just
to
to make this,
Medina.
just to make this go quick. So
Okay,
you reject all the Sunni hadith.
uh, I'm gonna give you the sources I'm rely on because this subject it hurt me because it's offensive for the prophet and it degrades the prophet. Beside, the prophet have 11 wives. He would
Dude,
not.
yeah, yeah. Respectfully,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Tell me.
I'm not interested in all of that. I just want to know: are these hadith that say that she was 9? Are they wrong?
Uh, it contradicts the Quran, and the Quran gives you the criteria of marriage. The criteria
Oh,
of
okay. So where
you're
does
with
it?
me.
Yeah. What is it? What does the
Okay,
Quran say is the criteria of marriage?
the criteria of marriage. You can read it in Quran,
Hmm.
uh, chapter 4, 5, 6, and 30, 21. It should be sound and mature and get because marriage is a partnership between men and women. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, chapter 4, Surah An-Nisa, chapter Surah Al-Talaq, the divorce chapter, he talk about women not talk about little children, and Prophet
He's
peace
talking
upon
about
him
talking
would
about
not go with. Excuse me, the Prophet would not go against what he's receiving the word
okay,
of God, and
okay, okay, okay.
Aisha, she narrated over 2,000 hadiths from the Prophet. A 6 years old
Brother.
would not be able. A 9 years
One,
old,
one,
she's
one
not
point at
going
a
to be
time.
able.
One point at a time, because you're using a lot of
Okay,
presuppositions here. You said that
okay,
in chapter 4, it's talking
yeah.
about grown women. This
In
that's what you're
chapter
saying,
4,
right?
yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
chapter? What verse are you talking about? Where it says
Uh,
that the
chapter in
marriage should
Nisa,
be between adult
and
women who are
uh,
sound.
let me explain it to you. Chapter 4, verse number 5. And test the orphan ability and receiving
The
sound
orphan.
judgment as they reach the marriage age. Then if you find them sound,
There it
then
is.
pay their wealth. Yeah.
Okay. So regarding who?
Then
Regarding who?
regard
Regarding the
uh,
orphans, right?
yeah, orphan,
Okay.
this applicable for as well, because
That's
when you
different.
have, yeah, no, it's not different. No,
Mhm.
it's the same, because the criteria of marriage, first, she should have somebody carer or parent to allow the marriage. There should be two adult Muslim to witness the marriage, and there should be
But if she's an orphan, she doesn't have any parents or anybody to approve of anything. This is
yeah,
why
uh,
when it talks about giving the orphan what is theirs, they have to be older and they have to be of marriageable age, sound, and stuff like that. That's what
uh,
it's talking about there. When it's talking
I
about
agree.
general in marriage, that's a different story if you're talking about
I,
in
I
general.
I agree. And her father and her mother were present, so they would not allow if she is underage. And as I mentioned to you,
Yeah.
she was before engaged to Mut'im bin Jubair, and
But
that mean
if you have, when you're not dealing with orphans, the ruling is different. So when you
uh,
go to chapter 4, verse, what was it?
read it for me. I just read it for you.
Yeah.
Uh,
65 4. Sorry. 65 4. You know the verse, right? Where it talks about divorce.
65 for put it on screen and let's
Okay.
read it together. Before you go put it on screen, chapter in Nisa, Surah in Nisa 4, number 5, uh, it tests the orphan ability that they reach the age of marriage. Why saying the age of marriage? That mean if applicable, you can, for everyone, not only اليتامى,
He's dealing with
each group
orphans.
of women.
He's
Okay,
dealing with orphans because they don't have anyone to approve of a marriage when they're younger.
this is another. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
So
But they have
when
a
when
guardian. If they have a
if,
guardian, the guardian can approve of a marriage even if they are young.
no, no,
Okay.
because as I said again, chapter at-talaq 30. Yeah, here you are.
65 4 says, and those who no longer expect menstruation, talking about divorcing these women,
Yeah,
right? Those who
yeah,
no longer expect menstruation among your women, if
yeah.
you doubt, then their period is 3 months. And
uh,
those who have not menstruated. So the same thing, their
okay.
period is also 3 months,
Uh,
right?
he's not
And
that mean
and for
he
those pregnant
listen,
women,
listen,
yada, yada,
listen. Wait, hold on. And
yada. Okay.
that's how no longer expect menstruation among your women. He's talking about women. If
The
you
word
doubt
Nisa,
if
the word
their
Nisa,
period,
I heard what you're
uh,
saying. The
hold,
word
look,
Nisa also applies to little girls. Yeah. Yeah.
my dear, I am Arabic speaker. I am Lebanese, and I will explain it to you. Uh, among your women, and their period is 3 months, and also for those who's not menstruated, that means those who not menstruated from among your women, not among your children, and who have not menstruated.
All
By
right,
the way,
so yeah,
this is
yeah, yeah, yeah.
this,
Slow down for me. Does the
yeah,
word
I will.
Nisa also apply to young girls?
No,
Okay.
young girl,
Let me just show you a
they
verse.
call it jaria,
It's okay. Let me show
they
you a
call it
verse.
jaria.
Let me show you a verse. It's all right. You know the
I
story.
don't need to see it. I know my language.
Okay. You know the story where well, where Pharaoh had all the children of Israel, the firstborn sons, killed, right? But the Nisa were spared, right? What verse is that? I think it's 49. You familiar with
Uh,
that?
Before we go there, let me just explain a little bit about the same verse
No,
here, because if you
brother,
carry on,
I don't need. No, we're focusing on one point. Your
no,
whole
no,
point hinges on
the,
the
the,
word
the, po-
women here or Nisa.
yeah, the point is you need to read, and for those who are pregnant, their time until they give
That part
birth.
has nothing to
Oh,
do with what
this
I'm
is
talking about, Yahya.
no,
Yahya,
no.
I need you to,
It all
Yahya, I need
related,
you to look,
all
brother.
related,
My
man.
patience is running thin. I need you to follow with me, please.
Uh,
The word
you
Nisa is what your point hinges on. You
okay?
said it's referring to women. Nisa, you're an Arabic speaker, so you know. So this is what we're dealing
Yeah.
with here. Okay.
Okay.
So you said that the word Nisa only refers to mature grown women. So
Okay.
right here in this verse, the same word is used. Right here
Yep.
it says, and recall when we
Yep.
saved your forefathers from the people of Pharaoh, who
Yep.
afflicted you with the worst torment,
Yep.
slaughtering your sons, and talking about the newborn sons, right? You know the story, right?
It's between bracket. Why
I
they
know,
put
but
in between
I
bracket?
know I didn't say that's
Yep.
in the verse. I'm just asking you,
Yep.
are you familiar with the story?
Here they are talking about the children that
Thank
Pharaoh
you.
he used to kill the children, male and female, the little one.
But
Exactly.
he
Yes. And he said,
he
"Your
only
female."
killed the sons. He left the females alive.
He left the female alive so they can abuse them sexually, and
Okay. So
that
all right.
is
So the
degrading for the
children,
Jew.
the baby children were left alive, right? The females, the
No,
female
no,
children were left alive, right?
no, no. He is killing the children. يسبحون أبناءكم. That means the children being killed, female
Were
and
the
male.
sons
and we-
specifically?
Listen, listen. I'm explaining to you. Just give me, just let me finish my sentence. It's more than obvious. يذبحون أبناءكم. That means is slaughter your children.
It said
ويستحيون
your sons, the
نساءكم.
slaughtering of your
Yes,
sons. It's your sons, right?
أبناءكم is male and female. أبناءكم البنين والبنات. That mean together, boys and girls. And ويستحيون نساءكم. They are like abusing your
Why
women.
does every tafsir that I read say that it's talking about the sons while leaving the baby girls alive? Slaughtering your newly born sons. This is explaining what has just been said and sparing retaining your women because of the saying of some of their priests that a child born among the Israelites shall bring about the end of your rule. So he killed the boys but left the girls alive, according to Jalalain. Same thing here with Kashani. Here it is. They veiled, yada, yada, yada. Namely, the sons of God's close friend, Jacob. All right, boom, boom, boom. Let's get to where he. Man, it's a long paragraph. Here it is.
Listen.
Slaughtering your sons, namely those spiritual powers from the speculative rational. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, he's doing too much in his. Let me just get down to Ibn Kathir. In Ibn Kathir, no, 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 no. All
Hold
right,
on one
children
second.
of Israel. Hold on, I want to show
Wait,
you this.
wait. Show me,
Mhm.
show me. Yeah.
Okay, when we explain to them. All right. Order that every newborn male among the children of Israel be killed, and that the girls be left alone.
When he say يذبحون أبناءكم, it's not only talking about the male, it's talking about the children. أبناءكم, it include male and female. And
Gotcha.
this is what I
So they're
find.
all wrong.
To be honest, I find it wrong, the explanation, because أبناءكم,
Yeah,
that mean all of them, all your children. There's no distinction between male and female.
got
And
you.
this
All
is,
right,
yeah, thank you.
I got you. So
Okay.
all the tafsir is wrong. All the Quran is wrong. You're right.
No, no, no.
And when the
The Quran
tafsir,
is not wrong, my dear.
all the tafsir understand this. When the Quran is saying that he had their sons slaughtered, that they left the baby girls alive, and it uses the word nisa, women, for the baby infants. All your
No,
tafsir understand it
no,
the same way. So your
no.
Quran uses the word nisa, not just applying to grown women, but also the baby
No,
infants as well,
no,
man.
you're twisting the word and relying on actually a weak explanation. And it's not, I'm telling you, abna'akum, you ask anyone when, if, for example, I have a few children, somebody is talking to me, he will tell me, how is your children? He's not going to tell me, how is your only sons without including the girls. So abna'akum, that means your children, it's included boys and girls. يستحيون نساءكم, that means they are taking your women as captive and they are abusing them sexually. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminding the Jew that Pharaoh, he used to degrade and abuse the
Go ahead and
people
land
he
your
used
point,
to.
Yahya, because I'm about to move on. Did you finish your point?
We have something else to talk about
No,
regarding.
I'm moving on to the next guest, bro. Because you're,
No, no, please,
and
no, no, please. Uh,
unfortunately, we're not
no,
having a
no,
good time
please,
here. You're
please.
not being honest with us, bro.
Regarding the ruh, I'm gonna give you
Yahya,
explanation
I'm
about
moving
the ruh.
on. I'm moving on.
Move, Tizi, move, shit on.